Hi everyone, I actually wanted to make a quick video for anyone else that's really interested into getting no-code applications, and I wanted to showcase two of them. And I also want to share an application that I built just as a test, just so I can actually see how it works. So I wanted to share Replit. Replit is basically a no-code application where you can build your own websites or business. And there's also another application that I've been learning and trying, which is Loveable. And so if you have any ideas, you can actually create an app for yourself. Or it could be a business, or it could be a website. And you can pretty much build your front end, and then you can connect your back end to Superbase. So you will be able to, it's almost like a full stack developer where you can work on your front end and back end. And this is probably the easiest one that I have been able to quickly understand and learn. And you can start right away and sign up and just kind of test this yourself. But Replit is also really good. I mean, if you go to Replit AI features, you can read more about this. And this kind of allows creatives or even just artists that wanted to build their own applications or ideas. And this is just very intuitive and just pretty amazing what you can build with these things. So I just want to quickly share an idea that I've had. So I was going back and forth with Replit and Loveable, but I decided to kind of build it with Loveable because I find it a lot easier. So the idea that I had for an app was like a bookmark manager, but I wanted to be able to create a community where people can kind of share that, and I called it CLIPTR. So I'll show you guys what I've done, and this is probably a few days of work, and it's still work in progress. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have this be public, but the reason I wanted to show this to you, that these tools have advanced so much that in the past when I wanted to sort of build my own websites or applications, it has been really challenging. So that curve is kind of going down now because these applications are helping you create your ideas in a very short amount of time. And imagine it's kind of like a full stack coder that you have on your site, and it's this collaboration. So when I started CLIPTR, I basically wanted to focus on a few things like my bookmarks, my collections, which is folders that you can create, and each folder would basically organize these into different categories. So I was able to build this app and this website, which is fully dynamic in a very short amount of time. And I also made sure that I had like a sidebar that I can open up. And as you can see, the site is fully dynamic. So I also created a sign-in. So you can basically sign up, or you can sign up with LinkedIn. You can sign in. There's the sign-in. And these are all fully working right now. And I'm also working on setting up the back end so I can connect it to Superbase and also start, testing sign in, sign up, and other parts of the application. So when you go home, you basically, I just added this banner because that kind of takes you to your bookmarks. So what I wanted to do in bookmarks is create a tool that would make it really easy. So these are just some random sections that I created. I can go in here. I can either delete it if I wanted to, or I can go in and edit this section. So I'm just going to refresh real quick. Since it's work in progress, some things may not load up correctly. So I'll go back to my bookmarks, and I just want to show you an example. For example, here I can just go to edit, or I can share this. In edit, I basically created a few things where it automatically will capture a thumbnail and put that in there. And then you can also choose to share this in a community. So my idea was that you can also have a community. Let me actually refresh real quick. So you can go to a community section, and you can create your own community by inviting your friends, and then you can see their public shared bookmarks that will basically be listed in this section. You can also go into your bookmarks, and then I created a bookmark tool, which is really easy. You can add CLIPTR by simply dragging and dropping your bookmarks into here, and that will basically organize them into your collections. So if you go to recent, obviously the recent stuff would show up. I also created a simple knowledge base page. And then if you go to your pricing, this would be basically, if I was to release this, it would be most likely free. And additional features are here for on a sign up. And then I basically have created an admin panel, actually create users, roles, permissions, and settings for each of these users. So if I go to users, I can just add new user, add a name, their email, their role, and also if they are active or inactive. And as you can see, it just listed my name in here. So I have the orders section, so I can see what orders I have. Subscriptions, I can just click on that, see my customers at discounts. And I also worked and spent most of my time because I want to be able to see like how much time am I spending, where am I saving all my bookmarks, and I organized them actually into an analytics page. So I created this dashboard where I can either export this if I wanted to as a CSV or a PDF. You can do filtering, and I can also go into seeing by the time that I have added and organized some of these bookmarks. So I can see how many bookmarks I have. It will show me the previous percentage from some previous months. And I can see my engagement, my time, and categories that I've created. So if I go back to all, as you can see, I can mouse over and it will show me each and every bookmark that has been added, activity by day. This basically shows your own activity. I can go to my calendar and I can change and select different times and do reset. And once it's resetting, it's going to show you that. And then the time of day, and also, again, I can download all this information. And then categories. You can see here are my categories. And then other is basically other miscellaneous bookmarks that I have. So again, this is like something that I wanted to share. I mean, anyone can sort of jump into this and learn these new tools. Things are advancing. And if you spend some time actually learning these tools, if you have the interest or if you just wanted to kind of explore these new tools like Loveable or Replit, and there's many of them out there. But when I first signed up with Replit, it was really amazing because they do have an AI assisted setup, but you can also switch it to editing your files, or you can also basically have an option where you can just collaborate and chat with the AI tools that they have implemented. Hope this helps. I just wanted to share this. Again, CLIPTR is something that I'm just working in my free time right now. But again, I may release this once I connect the backend with Superbase. And hope you guys like this. Check it out on these sites, and I'll include the links for you.